Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Nunez. Rodri does well to get it back.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Darwin. Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Totti. Rummenigge. Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Spread out to the left. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Grealish. Bellingham. It's a sharp pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Van Dijk. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Nunez. No foul, says the referee. Oh, this looks sharp. Totti. And that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland, and he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good-looking ball, looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! So it is still 0-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Marquinhos. Rice. It's Bellingham. Walker cuts it out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nedved. Cannavaro. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bellingham! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Sporting score first.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Sporting are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Darwin, now it's Ribery. And that's another good win of the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a shot! Haaland. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and
the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4. Lascia il campo per il numero 24.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bellingham. And it's Totti. And he's intervened well there. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Totti. Out to the left it goes. Del Piero, chance to finish. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Totti. Ribery. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice, played out to the right. He is through here. That's tidy. No way through. Mbappe! Decent hit and on target.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mbappe. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Sporting have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Schmeichel catches it safely. Well, that's well seen too. Rummenigge. Now it's Totti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nunez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gets his pass away. Look at the space here. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread it left. Played back in. That's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Cambio di giocatori.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Totti with the short one. Marquinhos is there to clear.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Nice interception, well timed. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Shifted it to the flank. Pedri. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that Alvarez! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And we're underway. Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. No foul, says the referee.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking...
And Del Piero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Totti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's being shifted off it. And he's intervened well there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nedved. And here's Haaland. And here's Del Piero. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a little off target. And it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rummenigge. Cafu. Neither side yet able to find the net.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Walker is there to clear. Nedved. Now it's Messi. Kaká. Nedved. Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Del Piero. It's Nedved! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri. Totti! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Totti goes short. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Nedved. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Kaká, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Del Piero. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Del Piero. Picked out brilliantly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Del Piero! Oh, That was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rodri. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's played into the area. The message... Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's managed to get free. Hits one! It's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Totti. Del Piero. And now the hit! Shapes to shoot. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Nedved. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
He's tried one! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bale.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Coming on the field.
Roberto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
21, number 7, Wilshere. Number 23,
Cannavaro. Spread out to the left. Rummenigge. And it's Nedved. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Roberto running with the ball. Played in deep. Punched away. And he's quick to get it clear again. Jordi Alba. And he skips past his man. Jordi Alba. And the cross comes in. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jordi Alba. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Roberto. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ruben Dias. Roberto. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance.
It's a mighty effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Distributed tidily. Cafu has it in a wide position.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Roberto. I think we're just about done here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
5 minutes added time.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Wilshere. Roberto. Up he goes! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Fabinho. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Del Piero. Totti wins the duel this time. Well read, nice interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still goalless at the moment. Some really good ball movement. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Palmer. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Ball swung in. Fabinho, nicely aimed pass for Valverde. Stones. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Totti. And it's Totti. Valverde. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Stones. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Palmer. Totti. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Palmer. And Fabinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Totti.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Valverde. Stones. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Nedved. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's through here. Haaland! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This might spell Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Totti. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Van de Ven. For Valverde. Palmer. Van de Ven. For Palmer. Valverde. Spread out to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. Looking tidy in possession here. Haaland. It's Haaland! It's in! So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van de Ven, looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Bellingham.
80.607 spettatori.
Valverde. And that interception was... Great chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have...
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Leeds get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. And it's Totti. And here's Del Piero. Lovely feet. Totti. And here's Del Piero. For Valverde.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
In it comes. And now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stones. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rummenigge. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Works it forward.
I think it's...
Ah, he's given it away. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is lovely. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Van der Ven. Oh, that is a nice touch. Palmer. Van der Ven. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. No, he's not getting past him there. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Nedved. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in... Looks for the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Totti goes short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nedved. Mateus. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Messi. Fires it in low. Nedved with the short one. Out of play for a throw. Totti. Lahm. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rodri spots it and intercepts. And it's Totti. Totti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kaká. And he's gone backward here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of...
Pirlo! It's hit the crossbar! Mateus getting this one clear. Thuram. Played back in. Araujo. That is lovely. Nedved. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pirlo standing over it. They've played it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved. Here's Rodri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaká. Nedved. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nesta. Thuram. And it's Pirlo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Lahm. Oh, that's nice. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he has been fouled there. So, another set play. Totti has it out wide and in space. Messi hurtling down that right flank. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Nedved. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. And it's Messi. Bale. Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Milan have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
It's
recupero.
Nedved. That's really well manoeuvred. Pirlo. And it's Bale. And the ball's a good one here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Cambio di giocatori.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was fabulous. The tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi has a goal! Vieira makes the interception. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge plays a sharp little ball here. And Del Piero! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's played it back. Nedved. Oh, what a ball! And it's Nedved. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Del Piero. Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Pirlo. That's a super give and go. Steaming on goalwards. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 22.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Il numero 6.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Luis Suarez. Il numero 80. Ronaldinho. Il numero 17. Neymar. Il numero 20. Seedorf. Attenzione, un cambio.
Quality ball. And here's Suarez. A real chance if he can get through. That is a brilliant interception. Milan get their fourth corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to get it away. Lahm. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar. Swept in. Rodri is there to clear. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Milan finding their passes. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Backward it goes. Ah, such a clever touch.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Seedorf. Now it's chance! And that was very necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That could spell trouble. He has found a way through. And the cross comes in with a header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
So
di
we have a
recupero.
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. Cannavaro gets across and deals with it. Has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge. Totti. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Nedved picking up the Man of the Match award and no... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get the
welcome to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Triol cuts out the pass. Del Piero, out to the left it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. And Del Piero! Now, what about a counter-attack? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Throw it. And it's Totti. Ambrosini does really well to win the ball there. Nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's an inviting ball. Rodri. Tar. Seedorf. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been... And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Nedved. Played into space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Oh, that probably deserved better.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Pull it. And he welcomes it in. And Shevchenko! Now there's the clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Del Piero. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rummenigge! That's a good run down the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes short and sharp.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Seedorf. And Seedorf! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he spark a counter here? That's Nedved. And he's picked out the run. Shevchenko might just make this. Now that's well seen too. Pull it. Could move up a gear here. And he's there to belt it away. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Totti plays it short. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its...
Totti!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Costa Curta. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Ambrosini. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Bullet! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Chip through. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Cantona. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Threads one in. Cross to the back post. Tar gets it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Seedorf. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets his pass away, and it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the supply.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a sharp pass. Nedved has it in a wide position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Terrific header! Hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Shevchenko.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Dennis Law.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the counter is on. Gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely aimed pass. Totti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Law. Spread out to the left. And it's Nedved. Rodri. And it's Del Piero. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hernandez. That is good alertness. And here's Neymar. Very nicely done. Opts to... Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Chance to shoot! Totti gets good distance on it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No way through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a sharp pass. Hernandez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge could move up a gear here. Now it's Del Piero. Nedved, and the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. So it is still 0-0. Hernandez. Del Piero. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's the chance to counter. Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Nedved. It's Nedved! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Koundé for Rice. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get rid. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He's having a good look here. Neymar! No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets his pass away. Kyle Walker.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Mendieta. Hernandez. Mbappe!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
This might spell take chance! Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hernandez. Gaizka Mendieta. Oh, nice touch. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And here's Messi. Koundé. And that should get the job done. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. De Bruyne. Hernandez. All played for Mendieta. That's good play. Neymar. Oh, that's neat.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Haaland. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. De Ligt. And he's being shifted off it.
Nicely weighted ball. Mendieta. Mendieta goes on a run down the left wing. Over to the other side. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! And he hits the net! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rummenigge. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The match was 51,832.
Gaizka Mendieta.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, can he finish? In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely feet. Now it's De Bruyne. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. Mendieta. De Bruyne. Koundé. De Bruyne. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And here's Ferran Torres.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rice.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It's one!
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi. Number 7, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 2, Anthony. Number 4, Bruno Fernandes.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gaitska Mendieta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Hernandez gives it back. Mendieta. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, important interception.
Al Nassr really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Quality ball. Big chance! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The goal scorer, number 9.
And yes, it's him again. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. Nunez.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very...
He's going for goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Gets his pass away. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Schneider. Chance to finish. It's hit the upright. Nedved. Can he spark a counter here?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's Walker. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Schneider. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely aimed pass. He's in plenty of space here. Del Piero tries a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Beckham. Schneider. Beckham. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Puts in a cross. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but
There's the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Inzaghi. Now it's Beckham. And he was alert to it. Aimed beyond the defence.
that was well seen too. Good clearance.
Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Could go all the way here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that has been cleared. Oh, important interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Del Piero looking to run onto it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Filippo Inzaghi, and he opts to go forward. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Totti! And he's done it!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Real chance! And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez is offering a right smile there.
That has not gone well. Totti. Now it's Totti. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. And the ball's a good... Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Schneider. Great position here. Mbappe! Totti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he latch on to this? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, super ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
St Johnstone are making a change now. Van der Vaart. It's a really well-measured ball. Schneider going full steam down the flank. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Elise. Now it's Schneider. He is just caressing the ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. St Johnstone have their second corner now. And they've got Reed. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. St Johnstone are down to 10 men.